Well, it's 5:45 and I'm leaving Phang Nga, the Kieran. Another really nice day here. It's a great place. And the lovely ladies who I think own it and run it, because I'm a return visitor, gave me a nice little gift, some nice biscuits, which I might have at morning smoker. Yeah, there we are, the Kieran. Well, hopefully today's ride goes as effortlessly as yesterday's. Relatively effortlessly. Yeah, I was expecting a sluggish day yesterday and it was a good day. I guess that sets me up, doesn't it? It means I'm expecting a good day today and we'll see. So, pretty much spot on 100 to a Nang, or Nang, with one of the beaches in Krabi. And it's about another 100 metres. I'll be at the 7-Eleven. And there she is, the 7-Eleven, which I popped in last night, and it's not a very good 7-Eleven. So we will see. They called it the Sweetheart. Cross between sweet and dunno heart. Big coffee. Local bike club. On their shirts it says Phang Nga 6 a.m. On time. And just for full transparency, now the pineapple fritter. Pineapple Danish. Phang Nga 6 a.m. Okay. Kapung Kap. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye. You too. Have a good ride. Well, the 6 a.m. I just had the 6 a.m. red light. There's about 8 of them in the end. The first fella was not chatty at all in the shop. Didn't want to know me. But the other fellas were great. And then he joined in, so. I'll tuck in. I'll see if I can tuck in. Oh, come on, fella. Come on, fella. What are they doing? 30 clicks. Much better for my preservation that I do around 25. And look at the hills in the background. Oh. That's better. Settled back on 24. That's a bit more relaxing. It's a bit more manageable in the long term. Now that sign said Krabi 85. Now the way it works here in Thailand is you take the actual distance, and at each distance marker, you take the actual distance and you roll the dice. And based on the result of the dice roll, you either add or subtract a random number of kilometres. That truck was a bit of a wanker. Yeah, you just take the result, apply the dice roll, and you come up with a number. Then 5-10 kilometres later, you decide to put in a new distance marker and you do the same. And of course, the two never match. Particularly love it when you ride, let's say 10 kilometres, and now you have 5 kilometres further to ride than you had 10 kilometres previously. Just keeps everyone on their toes. Well, I'm just crossing a river and it's rather spectacular. I bet the Phang Nga 6 a.m. club don't stop there. They miss it. I wouldn't even know it's there. They're too busy following the backside in front of them. Or when it's their turn, grinding it out. Mind you, they're only doing 50 kilometres. What amazed me about that group, and there's two types of road bike riders in Southeast Asia that I've spotted, and about a quarter of them, just ride an old bike and make the most of it, which is great. But 3/4 of them have super expensive bicycles. Yeah, I think, well, cycling in general is all about your kit. Yeah, that's why I look like this. That's why I dress up. Yeah, it's their passion. It's bloody fantastic because in general, you don't see a lot of sporting activity, because of the weather. At night, they come out at night. Yeah, so there must have been about 8 of them in the end. And I think when they passed me, they were just rolling the legs over at 30. I've got a sneaking suspicion they'll be edging that speed up. I guess they just didn't want to make me feel too bad as they passed me. Simply stunning. Nice sunrise happening at 6:45. It's quite pretty with that light cloud in front of it. I dare say in about an hour's time it'll be full on. Yeah, about 45 minutes in and 15k done. Oh, I should not say this, but there haven't been many hills or many mild climbs. So yeah, I should not have said that. What was I thinking? I think I've got a cyclist coming up behind me. I believe I do. What do you got? How are you? You got me on a 1% climb. I was toast. I thought for a minute he was going to sit in my draft. I thought, fella, I'm not making a draft. I'm not going fast enough. Maybe he realised that. There's the fellas. What have they done? 20. There's two up ahead. I'm figuring this is where they turned. 22 Ks. Probably got to go to work. Come on, fella. Come on, fella. Which way? Dude, use the motor. Don't squeeze me. That might be the last of him. Well, this might be the turn point. He's been dropped. Oh, I've been dropped by this bloke. How does that happen? Go on. Go on. Particularly friendly dog. Flashing amber. What's that? Advisory? Oh, I'll get this bloke on the downhill. He doesn't stand a chance. I think he's speed limited to 20k an hour. That might be too much for me. Well, you don't see this every day. They're being cautious though. Yeah, car coming against you. And look, the reason they do it is because of these medium strips. And they can go kilometres between breaks. So if you're pulling out of your house, your farm, whatever, and you need to go, in this case, to the right when you turn. If you go left, you may have to go a couple of kilometres before you can do a U-turn. Where if you creep up the zinger lane, you might only have to go a few hundred metres before you can either cross to the right side, the correct side, or you get to your neighbour's farm or the shop. So that's why they do it, but anyway, he was being careful.
Save me, no, and don't come running and blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Ooh.
Haven't missed one yet. Those blue bins are very well placed. Seems that households keep their council bin on the road. They don't bring it in, and yeah, they're handy for me when I finished a water bottle. Well, 47 k's in and 20 past 8. Time for a smoker. I saw KFC there. Jeez. Ooh. It's tempting. Tempting. But we're going to do an Amazon. Where's the ramp up? Oh, here it is. Oh, the countryside around here has just been amazing. Well, a change of plan. These two buses are full of school kids, and the teachers are all lined up in Amazon for their latte. So probably be a 15-minute wait or so for the coffee. I'm not doing that. So I was going to come to the 7-Eleven anyway to get more water. $7-Eleven it is. I am dripping wet, and I've been wringing my gloves out. And that's not water. That is sweat. Well, that's morning smoko done. Yeah, I didn't want to wait in line at Amazon for 15 minutes for my coffee, so I had to go to 7-Eleven anyway to get water. Thought, oh, well, I'll get a coffee there. Oh, sorry, mister. Coffee machine broken. Come on, 7-Eleven, you can do better. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 7-Elevens unable to deliver a coffee. You may not be able to rely on them. They've become unreliable. Anyway, I guess I had 20 minutes off the bike. Replenished water. Grabbed a savoury snack. About 40 to go, hopefully. We'll see. Rubber trees as far as you can see. More of this incredible landscape. Well, about 20k to go, and I've turned off the main road to Krabi. because I'm aiming for a beach just short of Krabi. But this countryside, you know, you never get sick of it because each one of these limestone formations is different. It definitely feels like Jurassic Park country. And I can't remember which movie it was, and it may have been King Kong. But one of the movies was filmed out here. Well, Camoot's chosen an interesting final approach. Damn. Actually, it could be 5 or 6 kilometres of this. No, not that way. Damn. Well, I haven't really done much backtracking on this tour so far, but I'm about to. Good view of this. Could have gone a lot further before I had to turn around. Cup. What a nice fella. It's probably a report out already, dickhead's gone down the wrong path. Okay, we're back on the main road. And gee whiz, Ian. This is where Camoot was trying to send me. And I have said previously it's difficult to see later in the morning. That's my excuse. So I thought that was the only path. But hey, let's take the bitumen. Oh dear. Well, that cost me about 600 metres in each direction. That's getting out of it lightly. I think I deserved worse than that. Well, after another wrong turn, or missed turn, and a probably a 500 metre backtrack. I'm closing in on the destination, so yeah, the landform has just stayed magnificent the whole way. And a look at the cockpit. So I have my commute on my old iPhone, the good one's packed in the handlebar bag. And then I have my bike computer showing, in this case it's showing the speed, pulse, how far I've gone, the gradient and the air temp. The bike computer stays on the whole time. The iPhone goes to sleep after a few minutes, which can be a problem getting it bloody back awake if my fingers are sweaty. Yeah, so it's just coming on 11 and almost 90 kilometres. Body's felt good. I've kept the hydration up and electrolyte salts up. It's all working quite well. But tomorrow's a rest day. Yeah, so that'll be 5 days straight of riding. Probably just over 500k in the 5 days. Which, you know, it's good enough. Oh. 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 Sign from my beach, but I don't think so. Gosh, it's hard to see and see on the screen. To be able to see any detail, I've got to pull over. Oh, I know. Where am I now? Let's keep going. And another overshoot. And in case to the right. Well, after a third missed turn, I think it's only been 3. Yeah, anyway, after another missed turn, I don't think I can make any more missed turns. Otherwise I'll get my feet wet. Yeah, I've reached the beach. So there's a stretch of beachfront here, maybe another kilometre. And you just go around a small headland to Anong, where I'm going. Nice little holiday bungalows in there. Righto. Just about to hit the second stretch of beach, the one I'm aiming for. Right, time to find a hotel. There's the lobby. Now this is my room. Humble. However, I'm wrapped because one, I've got a room, I'm not riding around anymore. I've farted around so much, missing so many turns. Yeah, fucking you. Maybe cut that out. Oh, messed around. Anyway, I've got this room, I'm only about 100 metres up from the beach, and it was 1,000 baht, and everything online was 2, 3, 4,000 baht. So this works out at about $46 or $7 a night. I'm here for 2 nights. Oh, I'm not here for niceties. What I'm here for is that thing, check. That, check. Yeah, disregard. Now, I keep saying disregard and I don't care. It's because there's nothing in English, so disregard and I don't care. Oh, it's got one of them. And I will not be hand washing my cycling gear because it's going to the nice laundry man or lady. Oh, yeah. I'll be under that soon. Yeah, got one of them. Got one of them. Oh. So look, it wasn't a hard ride. Just not even infuriating. Just it's one of the things that happens. If you're not looking at your map, or if you can't see it properly, you're going to miss turns. I've never missed a big turn, or I've always corrected myself within a kilometre. And touch wood, I don't put the moz on myself now. Yes, gosh, at one point I thought the ride was going to be 87 k's, but ended up about 98 or 99. And a brute of a kicker to get up this street to the hotel, probably 18% for 25 metres. but I did have to dig deep. Righto, I am done. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to go to a hipster cafe. A lot of hipsters around here. I'll go to a hipster cafe and coffee up. Well, having had lunch, my first look at the beach. Very busy running people out to islands. And people just coming off. Wow, look at all the people in the water. And I think it's about to rain rather heavily.
Stadium, Thailand's biggest arena.
What's the name?
Come watch Thai fighters compete in championship matches.
Yeah, Dude's a lucky boy. I beat the rain by seconds. So I've got a spot. I could have taken one at the front, but that wouldn't be fair to a big group. So I've got a smoothie coming. And I've got the trusty laptop at the ready. Got a couple hours of editing to do today and a couple tomorrow, and then I'll be all square. And as long as it rains like this, I'm pretty happy on the end. A rest day in Krabi. And it looks like a big ship, big cruise ship coming in somewhere. Yeah, in fact, it might even be moored out there, and they'll run little ferries in. The tenders. Yeah, be busy here today. You know, it's almost 8 a.m. and this is, if you like, the main drag passing along here with the water there. And in typical Thai spirit, there's nothing open. Thanking for a coffee. Nothing. Start again, dickhead.